Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. You know what? Screw challenge mode. I hate it. I hate it. It's stupid. I've just been getting worse and worse at it. So you know what? I'm not even gonna play it this time. I'm gonna be playing a standard run, and I think I've got an idea. I think I like the playing the standard runs. I like playing challenge runs, even though I literally just said I hate them. You know, I'm only half joking when I say that. I think what I'm going to do is split them up. I'm going to record like a bunch of standard mode runs in a row, and then I'm going to record a bunch of DD20 mode runs in a row so I can kind of get warmed up on them. Because what happens is I feel like I'm rusty whenever I play those DD20 mode runs now, so I kind of want to spread them out a little bit. At least when I'm recording, not necessarily when I'm putting them on YouTube. You know, I'll alternate them one at a time. Standard DD20, standard DD20. But yeah, so I'm going to be playing a standard mode run now, and then next time you will see a DD20 mode run, but that'll be like 4 or 5 runs from now for me. I'll record a bunch of them in batches, I think. And maybe then I can just get a little bit more, well, a little bit more in the zone and in the mood. Because going from this run to a DD20 mode run, you know, a standard mode from a challenge mode, it's kind of jarring a little bit. It's very hard. And it's not something that you want to take lightly when you're doing those, I think. So I'm gonna try it out. We'll try it out. We got time to get better at this game. I'm going to be playing a lot of Gungeon for a long time, waiting desperately for more DLC that adds in more items, more characters, more bosses, more enemies, more rooms, more and more and more. I'm just going to fight the boss. It is, of course, the easy mode boss. It is the goal on a very large room. I should be using the coolant. There we go. Yeah, goal on any sort of large room like this that has pillars is easy. Oh, you're going this way. I thought you were going to land on me. You were just going right at me. Yeah, this should be a no-brainer fight. I think this boss might actually be the easiest just because of the room configuration. It really is. Wow, you went fast, so fast that the sound effects weren't even playing. I was kind of hoping that you would go on top of me, not into the middle of the intersection, the corridor here. That's okay. Can't see perfectly clearly where the crosshairs are thanks to the electricity. You should be dead in like 4 more hits. There we go. All right, so there's the first flawless. I feel much better about this now. Oh man, after the last run where I didn't get any flawlesses, this run is already so much better. And we've got the shot bow, which is not bad. I really like the shot bow if you can get like a single accuracy upgrade, because then it becomes super accurate and super high damaging. It is high damaging right now, but against single targets, it's not the best. You have to get really up close. But then you can just one-shot him. Ah. It's just so much better. Just have a simple run, a simple, easy run. We'll coolant the fireplace, maybe get some damage done to the gun knight. No, it's gun nut. And then hollow knight? I don't remember. Oh yeah, hollow knight, because it's hollow point. I think, right? Oh, I don't remember. Look. No secret room. We should probably look to see if there's a secret room by the brown chest, but I guess we'll do that after we finish off the rest of this floor. We still need to find the shop. Decide if we're gonna go down to the oubliette, which we probably will, but I might not want to, just to make the runs faster, you know? Like, going down to the oubliette is fun, I think. But if you're having a good run, if you think you're gonna win, why extend it unnecessarily? But I guess that's the question I had when I had the clone item, right? It's, do I use the clone to make the run longer, more stronger? Or do I just finish the runoff? What do you do? I completely missed with that coolant, by the way. But so far, so good. We haven't taken any damage. More of these guys, huh? Just more gun nuts. I want to get rid of the coolant. I never use it, even though I should be using it like super frequently. But at least other items, you can justify it. You can say, oh, it's too good to use. I am gonna buy the armor. I'm gonna buy the key. I could have bought the little bomber, which would allow us to open secret rooms for free, but I didn't want to. We should go explore the brown chest first, because if there's a secret room here, we don't need to backtrack all the way. Or at least we don't need to go to the exit, then come back here, then see it's not here, then go back to the exit to see if it's there. It's here. A key, a chest. There's nothing else for us on this floor. Let's really quickly check the exit room now. We'll see if there is another room here, because sometimes there are shops after the exit room. I think normally it can be Cursula, but it can also be, well, any of them, I think. Then we'll go back to the green chest and the brown chest. We'll explode them. And I'll open this green chest because it has a chance at being either a gun or an item. We'll let the game decide what to give us. Heck Blaster. That's a green level item? Okay. I always thought it was kind of garbage as a like blue or brown tier item. I didn't realize it was so high. Makes it hopefully not bad for us. Maybe we can use that as a room clearer on the next floor. Where was the... Oh, we never pressed the button in the fireplace room. Okay, gotcha. Maybe we can use it, I guess we are going down to the oubliette. It's second nature by now. Come on. Maybe we can use the Heck Blaster once we get the old crest in order to keep it safe on the second floor. Or the Gungeon proper. Proper floor 2, not floor 1.5 here. Abby? Well, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I just want to use the Heck Blaster now. Yeah, I think we're good for now. I did want to get rid of the Blobulon before the Ghost, and even just because the Blobulon's attacks are much more difficult to parse. At least with the Ghost, he's shooting in your general direction. The Blobulon can fire in a circle. His shots curve. It's kind of annoying. I still haven't, by the way, looked at that last run to see all those stupid times when I took damage. One time I took damage because Wingman shot an explosive barrel, I think that's what happened. It all happened so quickly. But I was so pissed. It's like, God damn it, you son of a gun. You shot me. You shot your master. Ooh, gotta watch out. For a second there, my heart jumped. I saw all those bullets flying through the air and I'm like, pot shots, pot shots. I'm gonna have like PSD over pot shots. Ah, pot shots. Ding, hammer time, ah. Oh right, I also forgot that one thing I talked about on, oh, I'm just gonna blank. One thing I talked about previously was I need to be moving into rooms faster. Like, get into the room, start damaging enemies. Like this room. On a DD20 mode run, I would probably hang back a little bit more, but I'd need to stop doing that. I need to get in there. So that's something that I should work on. Might as well work on that now if the opportunity arises. If you find a big room or even a small room, get in there. Get your butt in there. Get moving. We found a chest. The chest has the Snowballer. Snowballer is okay. Not the best, but it does allow you to freeze enemies very quickly, and chill bosses, allowing you to get more easier hits in on them. Two of these guys. This would be a good opportunity to use a Snowballer, but I figured because they weren't firing at the same time, it would have taken me time to switch anyways. Why not just get one kill and then the other one should be pretty easy. That's a okay coolant shot right there. Unfortunately, none of these enemies, or all of these enemies fly. None of them can be affected by the coolant electricity, but that's okay. Bonk. 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 All right, like this room. We gotta get in. We gotta get in here. We gotta start moving. Let's not get hemmed in. Now I am kind of backtracking a little bit, but that's different. That's me observing what's happening ahead of time. I don't hear or see any of those annoying blobulons that spawn all those bullets, so I'm happy about that. No reason to use the coolant here. These guys are almost dead. They can't hit me through the corner because I have a very easy way of dodging. However, the big ol' mushroom that's gonna spawn in a minute, he's gonna get a big dose of coolant as soon as I find his ass. Might be the next wave of reinforcements, I suppose. I think you could roll into the bats, but I don't want to do that. There you go. Get out of here. I don't think I'm gonna kill him. No, we did. Guess we did just enough damage to him. And something else died. Something that I wasn't paying attention to. Heck Blaster, Heck Blaster. When do we use the Heck Blaster? I don't get the gun that often early. I always get the gun late. Like I'll gun munch and I pick it up or something. We had this exact same room earlier. No, because he was a shotgunner last time. I always get the Heck Blaster late. I don't know how to use it as an effective gun. I mean, it's point and shoot, as most guns are in Enter the Gungeon, but you know what I mean. Hopefully. Suppose we'll see. I'll probably start using it on the next floor. I think, you know, the oubliette, you know what? This is an annoying room, so let's start using it here. Goes through ammo very quickly, but it has a high rate of fire, and as a result, pretty decent DPS. Actually, it doesn't take that many bullets to kill an enemy with this gun. It's very much point and shoot. I'm getting an ammo drop, so it's all good. It's all Gucci. We already picked up a gun in the snowballer, so we might as well do a little bit more exploration. Metronome, okay. Now we're talking. Now we are talking, because metronome plus the robot's right hand could be amazing, because it'll give us like a 250% damage bonus when we get like 30 kills with it or something, or 100 kills with it or something like that. And as a robot, we don't want to take damage, so it works. It synergizes with our capabilities. I had a run recently, or not recently actually, that's a complete lie. I had a run a long time ago, where I had metronome as the bullet with the blasphemy, and I was one-shotting enemies on bullet hell. It was such a great combination, and I would take damage and get hit, yeah, sure, but then it would charge up so quickly because I was doing so much damage with the blasphemy, because it does so much damage that within not too long you were one-shotting enemies again. It is absolutely fantastic and overpowered as hell. I love it. If we can get a good metronome damage bonus working for us, we might be able to just go the rest of the game using one gun like the robot's right hand, and that might be a little bit boring, but would also be kind of cool. If you were doing a challenge where you could only use one gun for the entire game, like your starting weapon, that would be the item to get, because you're never going to be switching guns. You're never going to be picking up a gun. Got to be very careful with those dead eyes. Like you can't move too much, because if you move too much, their shots are going to go wide, and it's going to be hard for you to dodge. You got to kind of stand your ground when you're fighting them a little bit, it seems like. Another green chest. We already found the secret room. No reason to shoot in here. We're probably not going to get the money necessary for the metronome, which is sad, because it is such a good item. We still have the glass guanstone, so we haven't gotten hit in a floor. When did that drop? When did that glass guanstone drop? I don't remember. Gotta get out. Gotta get out. Getting hemmed in. Getting cornered. That's not good. Good, and you know, at least you're not trying to be annoying and rush me down with your great attack. It's great. I don't like being above you. I don't like being above enemies, and I've talked about that before. It's because the enemies, their sprite is always bigger than you think it is, or their hitbox is always bigger because it seems like they should have feet, or, you know, they should be touching the ground, but they're not. They're just like laying down on the ground. Like that's how I picture the Blob right now, kind of like leaning back and relaxing, but he still has that big hitbox because he's just on the ground and not actually standing up. It's weird. It's weird conceptually, even though it makes perfect sense logically, you know, from the game perspective, from programming it, from the sprite being the size that it is, but it still feels wrong. Oh, don't go down again. Oh, you jerk. Come on. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. And you are dead. One bullet left. I fled because I didn't want to get hit by his bouncing bullet attack. Ooh, we get Big Boy. Big Boy's interesting. People like Big Boy. I don't like it as much as people do. I'm saying I'm not people. But I'll take it. It's not coolant. It curses us a little bit. It'll be fun. It'll be interesting. We have 61 casings. We cannot buy metronome, but what we can do is open one chest, buy a key, open the other chest, then see what happens. This is the gold amulet. That is green tier? No, Chaos amulet is black tier. I was wondering, I was like, this is not the right tier for this item, but no, I think it is. Pick up a key, we'll open the other green chest. Why not? Green is good. We have a Big Boy. We can use it on the next floor to help keep us safe, to kill enemies quickly, maybe some Iron Maidens or something. I don't know how much damage it does, like I couldn't tell you. Jolter! Jolter is really good for long range space, for keeping positioning on enemies, because it knocks them back with its big old bullets. Relatively decent damage too, but it's really for long range knockback, which I like. Much better than something like the Void Shotgun, which is knockback, but you have a shotgun weapon with low range. You don't want to knock back enemies. You want them to be near you. I'm going to Snowball. I want to keep myself safe, keep the armor intact. Oh, shop. Lovely. With only a key, we might as well buy it. I do a DD20 mode run. Can't find this thing for the life of me. This room, the altar room, where you deposit the armor. Do a normal run, you find the shop and the altar without fighting anything on the floor. How annoying is that? Damn it, game. I hate you. I hate you. No, I don't hate you. I hate you watching this now. Mark. No. Okay. Look. You know what? Get out of here. I don't know if that damages all the enemies on the room or only the enemies close to the center, but I wanted to deal with that confirmed as soon as possible. He was being a bit annoying. Wow. Also, I'm realizing this thing charges really quickly. I mean, maybe not as quickly as I thought, but it charges really quickly. Yeah. Okay, I can see this working. Like you have a did they fall into a pit? Yeah, they must have. Like if you have a lot of, you know, nasty enemies, you just pop this down and it's gonna recharge relatively quickly. And it's gonna probably kill them too. I can see this being really good for DD20 mode because you oftentimes want to just kill like a couple of enemies instantly. Now on things like Long Live the King, you might not kill them. You know, especially if, you know, you don't know where the king is or you panic and you forget that it's Long Live the King. Supply drop, I mean, we might as well use it. We need a gun that needs ammo. Sure, the Jolter, 1 bullet. And I'm not even gonna put it into the Jolter, I'm just gonna put it into this gun. The Heck Blaster. Oh, it's so sad. The Jolter feels so used. I used it to drop the ammo drop, and then I didn't even give him the ammo. There's gonna be a couple more of these guys. They don't deserve a big boy. You know what? Jolter would be really good on DD22 because if you have a situation where you want to push back an enemy, you just switch to it, you knock him back, give yourself some space, it does a decent amount of damage. Yeah, I can see the Jolter being really good on DD20 for that reason, for the knockback. Yeah, let's fight the boss before we do anything else. We'll get the Snowballer and the Shotbow. And it is the easy boss. I like Gorgon. Might as well pop that. Oh, wow, it does a lot of damage. It also destroyed everything like a blank. I don't know if it destroys bullets, but it definitely destroyed a lot of stuff here in this room. All those little statues in the water. Alright, she's about to no longer be chillable. Yeah, she's at full speed now. Oh, no, she's not. She will be shortly. And when that happens, we might want to switch guns. Yeah, I think the time is now. Switch back to the Shotbow, or we'll switch to the Shotbow. Shotbow's okay damage against bosses because they have such a large hitbox. There we go. Nice little 1-2 punch with the Snowballer. We pick up a pistol. This is not the M1911, but I forget what this is. The Makarov? M1911, okay. Look, I'm not good with names. Sure, and we'll use it when we need to, but probably not for a while. Actually, this gun has a surprising amount of knockback as well. Not against certain enemies, but... Okay, yeah. M1911, Jolter. I am going to be... I will be... I'm not going to be, like, happy to see them, but I'm not going to be sad to see them on DD20 modes in the future. Because that knockback is good. Green level chest. No secret rooms I can see. We already bought a key from the shop, I believe. I can't quite see in there, but I think I remember it because there was no other items in the shop at all. Yeah, that definitely blanks. Okay, so Big Boy is a blank. It'll kill the pots and ideally the pot shots too, if I was using this on the challenge mode. Okay, that's very interesting. I put myself into a corner. I had a blank. I have plenty of blanks. We gain multiple blanks per floor. I didn't feel bad about that. Yeah. I mean, I can only assume that it'll destroy pot shots. It might not. In which case, we'd have to consider this on a separate run. It does curse you. I don't know how much. Stealing is 1. Curseal is 2.5. This, I don't know. We were going to use a blank anyways in order to open the secret room when we found it, so using one blank there doesn't really matter because we have the Guanstone. Guanstone, no, Amulet. Oh, God, words. Flame Hand. It is okay. It is a pretty decent room killing gun, not really a good boss killing gun. Gilded bullets, more damage, more money. Or I should say more money, more damage. And I think we're done with this floor. Let's check out the exit room just in case there is something here. I should have done this earlier, but I forgot. Nope. Already bought the key. Let's go down to the Abbey. Why not? We have... I would not consider this a good loadout for the Old King. We don't have any singular guns that can kill the Old King on their own. They have enough ammo, they have enough damage, etc. So we are going to have to use multiple different guns, which by itself is not bad. It's just something to keep in mind. Trying to abuse the knockback of the flame hand to keep myself safe from this guy. Should definitely like switch between the flame hand and another gun. Like, get them lit on fire. Or against these guys, just kill them. Yeah, that's decent damage. Although that might be augmented a little bit by gilded bullets. What is the damage upgrade from gilded bullets? Is it big? Is it enough that I shouldn't be using money anymore? I should only be saving? I could have used Big Boy, but I don't think it was charged when I walked in here or something. I don't remember. I don't quite remember. Ghosts, get out of here! It also knocks you back. Okay, that's interesting to keep in mind. The Big Boy knocks you back from the center of the explosion. Okay. Wonder why. Is it because there's poison there and they decided that that was a good thing to add to the gun, making it knock you back as soon as you fired it? Okay. Okay. It took me a little bit to realize how I needed to dodge through that room, but we made it work. We will buy a key. I mean, we're gonna buy a key. Uranium ammo-let could be pretty good because then we could get even more blanks per floor. Gun cultist, you gotta light him on fire as soon as you can. Because when you light him on fire, he spends a lot more time dodge rolling, less time trying to kill you. We're gonna get snowballer ammo, 122 down. Could have gotten it for the flame hand, but I'm gonna be using the flame hand, so why not keep using it and then the next ammo drop can go to this, you know? Light on fire, thank you. I could have big boyed him. We'll big boy the next group of enemies that we fight, that we want to big boy. Not these guys, because, I mean, it's not even gonna kill this one. There's the flame hand ammo, so we'll grab that. Books, burn the books. Kill the books, kill all the books. Yeah, I'm starting to regret my decision to change the controls. Because whenever I want to switch weapons and I'm moving, I can't. I think it's a little bit too late to change it again though, because I am very much used to how it is right now. Even though it is suboptimal. I should have trusted the game developers. They knew what they were doing. Blue chest. Secret room. Brother Halburn, we don't want lies, so let's tell the truth. Truth chest. Have you ever spoken in untruth? I like the idea that as a robot, I don't lie. Can't error. Cannot compute. Oh, fuck you, game. Just really? I'll eat the ration, but we don't get anything from it. Unless it secretly gave me 1 armor and I wasn't paying attention, but I don't think that's the case. That's the second time in like 2 days that I got, not 2 days, but the second time in like 4 runs that I got a, oh, I didn't see that bullet behind us. It bounced. That I got a ration from Brother Alburn's chest. I don't know if he's more likely to pay out with that or something, but are you kidding me? Every bullet except for one got stopped by the wall, and that one bullet had the perfect curve to hit me. I don't feel too mad about that, because this is a normal run. I'm a little bit more relaxed, at peace. Damage happens sometimes, but you know, there's a little bit of bullshit there. You know, I'm not gonna say it's not. All damage is bullshit when I'm playing, right? Right? Get into the fire. Thank you, and then I'll light you on fire again with the flame hand. I don't know why it was so important for you to stand in the fire. I guess to make it meaningful that I actually flipped over the brazier. Brazier. Is it brazier or brazier? Because brazier is a bra. Is it brazier? Look, I don't know. Stop. Change weapons, you dongo. We're gonna open the green chest, the face melter. Oh my god, this is exactly what I wanted. This is the gun we're gonna be using to kill the boss. It is perfect. Oh, I tried blanking, but it was too late. Yeah, because you can get that face melter right up in his grill. Hit him with multiple shots. If he stands on it, he gets hit with all 4 of the bullet spreads. It does blank. That's good to know. Oh, face melter is so much better in post-supply drop. So we're not going to get out of this flawlessly, but honestly, I don't think that matters all that much. That was just because I was standing too close to him. I should not have been doing that. My bad. But we will survive. We'll be stronger for it. I thought I had spring heal for a second. That is not this run. That has not been the case for a while. Come on, get back up to the thing. There you go. We're hearing a lot of the face melter song too, which is nice. So there we go, face melter. Didn't take terribly long. Used a lot of ammo for it. We get the directional pad, which will give us a random chest as soon as we run out of ammo with this gun, which will happen at some point. What was it? Down, down, right. Down, down, right. Yeah, that's the fireball attack. We can actually steal with this. Oh, we can steal with it. We're gonna steal the owl. We're gonna steal the owl. We're gonna steal the owl. I guess that's my penalty for stealing the owl in a second. So let me figure this out. Let me make sure I understand how this works. Let's not do it in that room. Let's do it in this room. Down, down, left. Down, down, left. Down, down, left. Left, left, left. So it's left, and then you shoot. So we will be firing bullets in the shop, but we will be able to steal the owl. Okay, hold on. Is it left even when you're looking right or left? Left? No, it's only when I'm looking left. Oh no, it's just tap left. Tap left, shoot. No, it is like 3 lefts. Okay, left, left, left. All right, let's do it. Let's steal. I mean, it worked. It was not intentional. I stole the wrong item. Left, left, left. Benedict bullet. So I can't steal from him again. That's fine. Let's try it from this guy. So I guess you have to hookshot the item itself, right? Left, left, left. Thief. Oh, I got. What? I teleported out of the room and then teleported out of the shop. I think he's gonna be pissed for the rest of the run, but you know what? We had to try. Oh right, because when you steal, if they don't see you or they don't remember it, like if they were charmed or something, or you had a decoy or the box, they don't mind. But if you just steal it outright and they obviously know that it was you, like with the hook shot, then they care. So we don't have the we don't have the owl, but that's okay. We did pick up a couple of free items. And honestly, here's the thing. If we can't buy anything from the shop, who cares? Because I have gilded bullets. I'm gonna get more damage if I don't use ammo. So we're just gonna have a high damage run, which is fine. I'm still trying to do the fireball attack. Down, down, right, whenever you shoot. And I guess left, left, left is the hook shot. Maybe I should save like 3 bullets or like 6 bullets just in case we come across another shop. We don't need to see what the free gun is that we're gonna get from that right now. You know what? Kill you. Stop making bullets stronger. Anything left? Oh, it's just you. I'm always like in the corner of this room, like right in here when those guys spawn, because I always like killing this guy and then letting them walk towards me. I'll shoot twice, just in case that small bullet wouldn't have done it. Okay, no keys, 153 money, 4 blanks. Damage we've got on the flame hand is really good right now. And I think it's only gonna get better. I think it's only gonna get better with gilded bullets. The more money we make, more damage we're gonna do. We are gonna have the ability to buy stuff on the forge though, because the blacksmith is 100% gonna be there and 100% will allow us to buy stuff. It's only the shopkeeper who is pissed with us right now because we stole from him. Oh, just like kill you in 1 bullet? Yeah, sure. Yes, please. I love the flame hand post supply drop. It's so good. Cool effect, lights them on fire, can possibly kill them in 1 shot. Face melter gets the ammo, so we have a boss killer now. And it's a boss killer that's honestly good for a couple of floors. Old King is so tanky, like that's the reason why he took so many bullets to kill. The bosses on this floor, they're not gonna take so much. Now the shop is locked. I don't think that's because we pissed him off. I think that's just because the shop is locked on this floor, which is honestly fine. Because we don't necessarily want to go to the shop anyways. Then we won't be able to buy a key, but hopefully we can get a key drop on this floor somehow. Yeah, in a situation like this where I'm constantly wanting to switch weapons, having tab be my weapon switch doesn't really work out all that well. But I don't want to change it. Maybe I should. Maybe I should do some runs, some standard runs where I do change it. I don't know, I'm weird like that. Wanted to get the weapon change. I don't remember why, but I probably had a reason for it. Like, I was probably playing a game recently that had a weapon switch or a map mapped to that particular button, and I'm like, oh, well, to make this easier on me, let's do it like this instead. I bet you that's what happened. So 2 green chests, we'll just open 1. This is dodge up. Yep, Guan Stone of the red caliber is really good. We have almost everything that I would want on a run. The only thing we're possibly missing right now is a better boss killer, like one that can be used for multiple bosses, or that's just doing more damage, like the face melter is good enough, or a speed upgrade. This guy is annoying. Thank you for the blank. We're gonna be blanking again though. Blank again, I got hit. I did not expect him to bounce at me in that specific pattern that he did. That's my bad though. So we're not gonna flawless this guy, but we are gonna kill him. Get in line with the other amplifier shots. Might as well just pop that down. And you're dead. We didn't even use half the ammo, so we should be good for the next floor, but now that we got the ammo drop, we might as well pick it up. Didn't get a key, but we do have a lot of money. Have not found the secret room? No, we did. It was a key and a half red heart. Yep. Blow up this chest, get some more junk, more damage up. Oh, you know what? I also had the faster dodge. I should have been using that during the fight. I mean, I should have been dodging on that time when I got hit, yes, but I should have also internalized and realized that I had that better dodge, and I should have been using that. Hey, clean curse. How much? 15 coins? Sure, that's not that much. We'll cleanse the curse that we had from stealing. Maybe if we're lucky, we can steal again, steal some more. Ooh. We get a key. Let's not pick it up just in case we can get into the shop. If we can't, we can't. But if we can, I'd like to get some more keys, obviously. We get another ammo drop. We haven't been using very many guns, so I'm just gonna take it for the flame. Oh no. Oh no, we did get an ammo drop for the face melter. I thought we had gotten an ammo drop for the face melter. That's why I was thinking, oh, we don't need it for the face melter. And I'm glad I didn't mistake that. Oh, Keyman, you have to die. You died. So first of all, I don't know what hit me from the back. And also, I picked up the key accidentally because it got shot into me from the blank. But I don't know what hit me in the back. I was kind of a little bit focused on the red mages, and something like teleported into my back. Was it one of those mage bullets? And then the mage bullet man died? Okay, so we just get no shops for the rest of the game. That's fine. Or like, what was that? Because I'm not entirely sure. Something hit me. I'll trust the game to know that I got hit there. For a second, you know, again, I was thinking, pot shot? Did I get hit by a pot shot? Like, because I very vaguely have a memory of a bullet in my back. Like, I saw it and I'm like, that's a bullet behind me. Bam! Took damage. Man, we got 5 blanks. We got 2 keys. 217 money. This is a very similar room to the one we just had a second ago. We must have a really big damage bonus thanks to the gilded bullets at this point. With the flame hand doing a lot of damage too and lighting them on fire. This is a good run. This is a good run. I might just not want to buy anything just for the hell of it, you know? So that's a locked door. There could be literally anything on the other side of it. No, I wanted to light them on fire, thank you. Will I open the door for it? I don't know. We could. We could also just open the chest, but it is only a blue chest. It is only a blue chest. We could destroy the chest, get more junk, which counts as a damage upgrade, use the key on the door, and if there's a shop, maybe buy something, and say that we just got our money's worth out of it. Even if there's nothing on the other side of it. Come on. Ooh, God, you started shooting quickly. I do hope, or I do wish that the flame hand didn't get blocked by like simple pots. Because it pierces enemies, but it doesn't pierce the pots. Maybe that's a balance thing, but when the shots get really big and they just dissipate immediately when they hit a pot, it's like, oh, come on, game. Come on, game, come on. We should be using this more. I bet you didn't see that coming. You're like, come on, use the flame hand. Oh, I thought you were in an enemy. Look, I'm not smart, man. Derringer. I almost switched to another gun to do the room. I was like, wait a minute, this is not the flame hand. No, it's not, it's a Derringer. There's a reason for that. This is gonna take a while. Kinda wish I had the, big boy. Is that it? There we go. Challenge complete. We get the Cobalt Hammer, which is... it's not very good. It does a decent amount of damage, but the whole charging mechanic that it can do is kind of just underwhelming. I say kind of underwhelming. It's underwhelming. Alright, now we... Actually, we don't need face melter ammo. I still want to keep the directional pad to steal from the blacksmith on the next floor. So I guess we're going to take this for Flame Hand. Because I want to steal. I want to steal. We have no curse now. We sold the curse. Or we didn't sell our curse, but we uncursed ourselves by donating to the waters. Yes, that's what it was. Just a simple donation. Tax deductible and everything. Above board. Stop it with the ammo drops, really. And now that we have 3 keys, we might want to just open the chest that we had back there, that blue chest. But let's start by at least opening the door and seeing what's in there, because I'm actually curious. If it's a shop, hell, if it's a curse shop, we can actually get rid of our curse on the same floor. I want to know what this is. Oh, don't do that. It's a Cursula shop with the 6th chamber and wax wings. Okay. Thief! So we get a tiny curse, but we stole. Yes, we can't steal twice from her. No sale thief, so they won't sell to me either. But that's good, that's real good. We got wax wings, we can fly. Now I just have to remember that we have wax wings and we can fly, because I'll probably forget at some point. And we can steal from one more shop on the next floor, as long as we don't screw it up and, like, because we have only 3 bullets left, it won't work or something like that. But I can always get an ammo drop for it if I need to, or I can always try to get an ammo drop for it if I can. Get out of here. So next ammo drop is going to go for Flame Hand. We have the Face Melter and Cobalt Hammer, which we can use against the boss, probably the Face Melter. Now that's not a blank, so technically it didn't count. Also, one of the statues I thought was inside of the thing, but it wasn't. Use another mini blank. Oh, this is good. Now we use something like the shell. Its damage is okay. There we go. Easiest fight in my life. I said Flame Hand and I said Flame Hand, didn't I? No, directional pad is what I want the ammo for. Thanks, Gun Switch Bug. We get the hegemony rifle, so precise, it's fantastic. Actually, it's a good gun. We did not find a secret room? Is that correct? Well, let's pop a blank. We have 5 blanks, but we'll have 4 if I use blanks now. Because we have 2 amulets. So we'll use some blanks. We'll go to the shop and use a blank. There's the chest. With 1 key. I also want to save it for the next floor, so we'll blow up this chest, we'll blow up this blue chest, then we'll go down. I don't mind being a little bit cursed. You know what? Let's save our money. Let's save our money and try to get as much damage as possible stacked up. We're destroying chests very quickly. We have a lot of damage. I don't know how much damage the Gilded Bullets gives you. I kind of want to look it up. So maybe while the next area is loading, I will, nope. Wait for it to actual load. Alt tab really quickly. Gungeon Gilded Bullets. Bullet. A maximum of 100% at 500 coins. Right now we have a 75% damage bonus with 250. 75% damage bonus at 250 coins. That is absurd. That is much better than I thought it would be even. Holy cow. That is actually ridiculous that is the damage bonus you get. And it's only gonna get better. Although not by much. I can fly. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta get lit on fire, bro. Stop destroying the bullets on pots, please. Now, it does do contact damage, but I don't think it actually damages the suns. So we're gonna have to hit him on our own. There we go. think I can see you. Man, the damage is so good. We can fly. We're not affected by fire or poison anymore. There we go. This might even be like a good... Oh, they're gonna like hit the bullet bubbles too and be destroyed. This might be like a really good DD20 mode run if we were playing with that mode enabled. We've got good damage. Damage upgrades, passives, actives. You know what? Let's just deal with those guys. Oh man, it's so nice to be able to fly through these rooms. Not worry about fire. He always spawns jammed. It's not because of the curse. That one, anyways. Magic lamp. That's really good. Probably gonna use that on the boss fight. On this floor, even. Because it's so good? Yes. Yes, in fact. We've got like everything that I want except for a speed upgrade at this point. We have better dodging. We have flight, so we're immune to a whole bunch of annoying stuff. They are on fire. I remember I had a run recently where I died on this room. Not this time. Not this time, pal. Did I use a lot of face melter ammo? Not a lot, but I'm still gonna get the ammo for it. Why not? Oh, good shot. Give me more damage. I love it. Are heavy boots useless when you have flying, or do they still have a purpose? Because I was just thinking about it because I saw these conveyor belts. Flying makes you immune to the conveyor belts, as do heavy boots. Maybe only when you're moving, heavy boots makes you immune to the conveyor belts. I don't know. I usually don't prioritize getting heavy boots. I don't consider it that good of an item. I can see it being useful in certain situations, but those are kind of few and far between, you know? I should have gotten ammo for this gun. The flame hand is too good. You are on fire. Teleporting should not put you out. How did I destroy his big bullet? Was that the Guan Stone doing that? Because his big red bullet should have exploded in a bunch of little bullets, but it didn't. Alright, here comes an annoying room. Although hopefully, come on! There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say hopefully we can kill the big king bullet pretty quickly, and we did. We did, honestly. We didn't get hit from any bouncing bullet bullshit. Bullet. I might as well stay on this side of the room in case there's any more bubbles over there, and I did see one. Screw you, hammer! Get out of here. Get out of here. You don't try that shit on me. It kills a jammed gun nut in one hit. That is much better than I thought it would be. I don't know why, but I thought that this would not do nearly as much damage. Do you want to get like all the amulets plus Elder Blank? It's gonna... We actually can't afford all the amulets. Oh yes we can. We got the thief. We get really fast. We have really fast dodge rolls now. Holy shit. I kind of like the idea of getting all of the blanks. Oh, out of ammo. When did that happen? When did we run out of ammo for the fourth best gun that we have. It's probably better than the fourth best gun. We'll use the M1911 for this guy. Yeah, I'm debating whether or not I should buy the Elder Blank. Because here's what I'm thinking. We have 4 blanks right now. If we buy or steal the amulets, actually, this is not half bad, the Cobalt Hammer. If we buy or steal the amulets and the Elder Blank, we'll have 6 blanks per floor, plus blanks that light on fire, freeze, poison, chaos, pushback. Actually, we won't have the Lodestone Amulet, will we? But like, it seems like a kind of cool little idea, maybe. And then we can steal Alpha Bullets. Look for a secret room. I think I found it already, but just in case. No, I don't think I did. Okay, sure, I'll take a bullet. Pitchfork, don't want. Blank, don't want. Ammo, armor, don't want. Yeah, we're gonna steal Alpha Bullets. Boop, boop, boop. Was there something else? No. I can't steal anymore and I can't buy anymore. But you know what? We still got Alpha Bullets for free. What do we steal or buy from here? Alright, well, Gilded Bullets. 300 is 84%, 264%. So we can buy Elder Blank or Frost Amulet for 20% damage, and then we can just get that damage back by getting more money on the next floor. Like if I steal Chaos Amulet and buy both of these, sure, let's buy this, steal that. So we have much less damage, and actually 110 means that we have about a 30% damage bonus, and if we get to 150, it'll be about a 50% damage bonus. But I think this is going to be fun, because now we have Elder Blank, 6 blanks per floor. We do have like the really fast dodge roll too, don't forget about that. Yeah, this will be interesting. And we should probably use either the Face Melter or the Magic Lamp. We'll probably try the Magic Lamp. Hopefully it does a lot more damage scaled based off of our damage. I don't remember the sound effect for the genie being that. That's the sound of one of the gun mage bullets being spawned or something. You know what? Get rid of you. Good damage though, even if we don't have as much of a damage bonus. Don't need to blank this, we should be fine. Just keep moving, keep shooting. This, I'm probably just gonna blank for the hell of it. Because we can, why not? And next phase. Okay, what gun are we gonna use? Face Melter? Oh, damn it. I wanted to get that much closer, but we can still work with it. We can hit with like 2 barrels of the Face Melter. Yeah, that's pretty good. Almost one-phased it. Almost one-phased it. I don't know how the invincibility frames are calculated during dodge rolls, but we must be close to being just like completely immune if we constantly roll. I kind of wish I had a nice situation to test that out on. But I don't know how to do that. How to test it like that. Test it like that. Alright, we've stolen, we've bought, we've opened chests. Let's get the hell out of here before I regret any more decisions I make. Jesus. I've got the fastest little roll. Well, not anymore. This is the bullet that killed the past. We only have... I guess we still have all these items, technically. They only get stripped out of your inventory once you go up to the gun that kills the past. All right, we're going to be using the... Let's use this gun, the directional pad, because I want to see what we get out of it. Down, down, right for the bonus. You launch a fireball when you do down, down, right. I don't know how much damage it does. It looks like it's about the damage of a Mega Hand, but I don't know if it's more or less. Either way, it's good is what it is. And now we have Flame Hand ammo once again. What did I use against the boss? Oh, right. Magic Lamp. Should probably get ammo for that at some point. But we'll use Directional Pad. I want it. I want to get this thing used up. Man, this gun is so good. If you can reliably get that that bonus fireball. You know what? Freeze your ass. We're gonna get that back pretty quickly. You know, all the money we get, that's damage. That's damage, buddy. That is just damage. Free damage for us in the future. I think I went like all the wrong ways here. I'd like to not get hit if I can avoid it. So let's actually try dodging better. That was pretty good. Look, I'm gonna say it. That was a pretty good opening here. You kill like 4 enemies with all 4 of the directional shots. I'll pop it. Oh, it's a red chest too, and it's Gun Knight Helm. The worst possible time to get it on the very last floor of the game, but there it is, everybody. That was unexpected. Jeez. Save that for the beginning of the game, not the end. Because the thing about it is that if you get a piece of the Gun Knight set, you have a greater chance at getting future pieces of the Gun Knight set. But, well, it doesn't help us now. We're not gonna get any more chests. I mean, we might get a chest. Oh my god, that's 50 drop. That's like 25% damage upgrade right there. Do I feel lucky, punk? I do. This is a lucky run. This is a good run. I don't know if the fire still damages that skeleton, so I just switched to the Cobalt Hammer. That's why I have it on my alternate weapon. Select. Thank you for not being knocked into the pit. Thank you for getting knocked into the pit. Left and right. Those are the good. Left, up, and right. Those are the good sides to be on because there's these platforms in the way. Oh, there's a jam dude here. Get out of here. Probably gonna pop an Elder Blank, honestly, on this next upcoming phase. I got 6 blanks. Yeah, pop it. Freeze everything and murder. They're all dead already. Damn, this is good. Block them off. Yeah. I guess with the knockback here, we don't need to worry about these guys approaching us too much. Whoa, God. Thank you, weird dodges. They're super quick. Whenever I dodge, I get freaked out because I'm like, oh crap, something's happening. Like, it's moving way too fast. I can't control myself, Captain. Where are you? Well, we gotta kill the skeleton. We're not gonna kill the skeleton. There's too much stuff going on. I can always freeze the skeleton when he comes back. We've got the Elder Blank charged. We might not even need to. Yeah, he's dead. All right, let's go into the middle path here so we know what direction to go in. We know what direction is going to have the boss fight. Still don't like it that the flame hand shots get destroyed so easily. Ah, there's damage. Finally! Finally we took damage! I say that in like a very cocky manner, but really, I'm just happy to still be here. This has been a pretty good run, though. I don't think we had too many, like, total fuck-ups. Not like that DD20 mode we had last time. That was a total issue. We done? There we go. We got a blank. We got ammo. Honestly, I'm gonna take it for the flame hand. I should not be going this way. The whole point about going down the middle path is you know what direction not to go in. We know the boss is gonna be this way now. Don't do what I did. Where are you? One's not enough to kill you? Wow, the Cobalt Hammer does so much damage. You know what? We got the Elder Blank, we've got the synergy. This is the reason why I wanted to steal all the Elder Blanks that there were and all the amulets. Come on. Can't hit you. There we go. Oh, it's a Skull Man. You know what? Let's not deal with you. I'll Cobalt Hammer your ass. Oh, these guys are not gonna have a good day, are they? Haha, and I even destroyed your bullet. How do you like me now? That fires a lot faster than I ever expected to. I expected it to be like super slow rate of fire, but it's not. Still have 39 shots for it too. I like using it as sort of just like a one-hit kill, like a one-punch weapon. And there's gonna be two big blobs that spawn into bullets when they die, and then one of these jerks. What are their names? What are their names? This is kind of interrupting the action a little bit, but what are those freaking guys called? Poopulons! Poopulons! A Poopulord. I'll call him a Poopulord. Because he's got that little crown on. He is a Poopulord. He is a piece of crap. Oh, he's got poop on his head. That's not a crown. I mean, he is the king of poops. Nope. Found a secret room. It is an evil gun muncher. Do we dare? I think we dare, but we dare once we find the boss fight. Because I'll munch this gun that I've been using for a large portion of the game. I will munch the Flame Hand. I will munch most of the guns that we have. I'll keep a few so that we can actually kill the boss, of course. But I want to see what we get from that. It's about time we get magic lamp ammo. We're probably pretty close to being done with this floor. I think this is the path to the boss as well. Boss fight? Yep. Alright, let's go gun munch, stuff that we're not going to use. We're not going to use Flame Hand anymore. We're not going to use M1911. It paid out. My game froze for a second when that happened. I knew it was happening. Finally appeased, we get the Zilla shotgun, which is not good. Actually, it might be better now that it's been updated in supply drop, but basically, I never liked this whole thing about how you hold it, you fire, and it uses all the ammo to do a little bit more damage that bounces around. It just never seems very good. But we're not going to be using that. We're going to be using the magic lamp. We're going to be using as many blanks as are necessary. We will flawless the Lich, if it is the last thing I do. Wait as long as possible, why not? Not spawning any enemies, which I like, because that means that I'm not hitting them with these shots. I'm only hitting you. How come those are red? Were these always so red? Feels like they're too red. We've got 6 blanks. We can do it with 6 blanks. I should have been using blanks more often. It would have been more fun to watch, probably. Here I'm making fun of myself. Look, I'll do what I want. Sure, I'll blank it. I'll blank anything you got. Give it to me. There we go. Charge is so fast, too, which is lovely. Oh, got hit. There goes my flawless attempt against the Lich. To be fair, though, I thought well, you know what? There is no to be fair about it. There is no, oh, well, actually, it's not that bad. No, you took damage, you jerk. You get dongo. Yo, stop that. Get lit. Get lit on fire, get poison, get everything. Okay, so Zilla Shotgun. I want to see how much damage this thing does. You know what the damage, yeah, so the damage of it is actually not that bad. It's just that that charge shot isn't very good, I don't think. So maybe I'm not giving it enough credit, but that was a fun run. That was a fun run. We got enough stealing done, I think, to make myself happy, even though we did anti-curse ourselves or cleanse our curse at the shrine. Got some good weapons. The face melter on the old king fight was big, and then it just kind of snowballed from there. So it's a good run. I feel good about that. And now I have a have a couple of days to do some DD20 runs to get some recording done on that, which I should do. I want to do more DD20 runs. I want to get better at it. But I feel like if I'm going to be doing normal runs at the same time, I should probably split them up and do them one at a time in groups. So we'll do that. This run, share the luck, okay? Because we got Zilla Shotgun, we got the Magic Lamp, we got the Hegemony Rifle, the Cobalt Hammer, Wax Wings, Face Melter, 2 different ways to have better dodge rolls, 4 amulets. We had the Knight's Helmet, Gilded Bullets, which is an extremely good damage upgrade now that I actually look at it. That was a fun run, so thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time on Enter the Gungeon. Like the video and subscribe and all that good stuff.